with that? Just a straight answer.
Didn't I not say that there is interference at the House Business Committee?
Okay.
And in fact...
So you feel that will never see light of day?
Let me tell you, we have. When we try to push several petitions for discussions, even some of the bills touching on the issues of maize and farming, it has never come to the floor of the House because of that interference.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for giving me this opportunity. Mr. Speaker, my point of intervention, Mr. Speaker, is I seek your guidance for the behavior and statements made by members of this House when they are performing their duties as members of Parliament. Mr. Speaker, last week, a member of this House made very serious allegations against the House Business Committee when he appeared on a live television interview, when he was asked whether he had prosecuted some of the matters that he was prosecuting out there in the media through the House Business Committee or through the channels in Parliament. His answer was he has tried and the House Business Committee did not approve for reasons that he claimed that the House Business Committee is biased and will approve some statements.
Sorry, what do you say?
Some members of, he said that the House Business Committee approves issues that will come to the floor of the House based on how they see them to be. Mr. Speaker, we seek clarification on this matter. Is that true? And is it the way for members of Parliament to go and make serious allegations against the House Business Committee, which you chair, and the leader of majority sits in it, the leader of minority sits in that committee? Mr. Speaker, we sit, all the chief whips sit in that committee, and we would like to have that addressed, Mr. Speaker, because I think as members of this House, we need to respect the House and use the channels that we have before we go to media.
Speaker, I don't think House Business Committee deals with issues of petition. That is the truth. And maybe Honorable Kuttuny is not aware. I don't know whether he has ever sat in a House Business Committee. Probably we need to rotate members so that they get orientation on what issues the House Business Committee deal with. So when to Kenyans out there who really don't know what the House Business Committee deals with, would take it that members of the House Business Committee led by the Speaker, where the leader of majority and minority sits, that we are a cartel, kind of, who have formed ourselves into frustrating petitions, which should go a long way to helping farmers. It's for Kenyans to understand, and maybe, I don't know what you are required to do here, but Kenyans to understand that it is not true that petitions go through House Business Committee. And I would want Honorable Kuttuny to bring this matter procedurally. If it is through a motion, then it would go through the House Business Committee, and I would be the first person to support such a.
Then he is at liberty to file any petition or question or seek a statement if he is able to come to the House regularly. But also just to inform him that Article 103 of the Constitution says inter alia that if you fail to attend the House 8 times within a session without leave of the Speaker, you could find yourself being in some trouble. And that trouble could even come from those whom you represent. So I think it's only fair that maybe somebody can inform him to be coming to the House regularly. Some of these things he will learn with the time. But he is encouraged for the time being to read the standing orders to understand what the House Business Committee does.
Honorable Kuttuny, you know very well you have majority both Senate and National Assembly. What have you done in Parliament about farmers?
All these are documents that we've done.